The moment we choose to follow the thing we love, healing starts. It's interesting how the moment that I decided to do what I love, to follow that vision, to follow that thing that I feel is what I'm here to do, that was a moment that I started healing. That was a moment that life hit me and healing started. What is healing for me? Healing is nothing but releasing the old things and stepping into more of our truth. Another perspective of healing is the re-education. When I think about what healing has done for me and what healing work and energy work or any type of healing practice has done for me, has been re-educating myself, re-educating myself to hold myself, to love myself, to believe in myself, to support myself, to encourage myself. It's been a process of maturing, becoming a mature human. And damn, I've been very inappropriate in my life. Damn, I've done many things wrong. And and how crazy it is that doing what we love is stepping into our truth, is stepping into the that thing or like making steps forward towards that thing that we really want to do. It's difficult because like there's so many beliefs that start creeping in saying that we can't do it, that we're not worthy of doing them. So all these beliefs, let me put them aside for a moment. I woke up today saying to myself, I believe in myself so strongly. Like I believe in myself so strongly. And I was like, wow, I wish I could feel this every day. How can I make this every day? Like I really believe in myself. And this led to another feeling of like we all have this this part of us that really believes in us. We have a part of us that really loves us. We have a part of us inside, really deep inside, that really wants to take care of us, that really wants to nourish us, that really wants to support us, to really, like, it really believes in us. It really believes in us. So, what healing has done for me has been really learning to dig in, remove the things that are not really my real beliefs. There are other beliefs that say I'm not worthy. There's other beliefs that say you can't do it. It's too big. You're too sensitive. You're too much. Don't say that. Why would you say that? All these other beliefs were educated, were we're taught through living experiences. And fuck, we didn't go to school for all the other stuff. So healing has become education, to become a parent again, to become loving again, to remember that we do believe in ourselves, that we love ourselves, that we do have everything inside. And what healers do, the healer practitioners, what they do is so amazing, it's so powerful. And I appreciate every single person out there that has the courage to do that. And I appreciate the art of healing arts because it's more powerful than thinking that you're just going for a healing therapy class or a therapy session. Is beyond that. We are reparenting parts of us. We are relearning to love ourselves. We're relearning, we're uncovering parts of us that really, really love us, that really believe in us, that really want to like expand and do everything we're here to do. It's so much more than just healing. It's so much more. And it's so important right now. It's so precious. Really, this this path began with a perspective. I had a huge perspective of the world that I had never had. It's like all of a sudden I had new goggles and I was carrying new goggles in my life. And all of a sudden, these new goggles were really amazing. I was like, whoa, life is so amazing. I can't believe finally I'm in here. Like I knew it. I always knew it. My heart always knew it. We always knew it. Once we put on the real clear goggles, we're like, we knew this life was like this, but I don't know. Shit happens. But at the same time, it's like, whoa, I need to learn how to live with this new sense of self. And and this begins a journey of healing because even though we have this clear vision, we still might have habits, we still might have ways of thinking. It's been my path, ways of thinking that were so repetitive that hurt me. And they're so programmed in there. And it's my responsibility as an adult to mature up and to remove them and clear them and assist them to be different. So hypnosis is amazing for that stuff. And all there's creative engineering, genius healing practices out there, which I've witnessed them and I believe they're miraculous. They're amazing. I believe strongly in miracles, and miracles don't have to be like movie miracles. Like, I mean, they sometimes also happen like that, but miracles are for me, a miracle doesn't have to be like a gift, a physical gift. It can be just me feeling peace. The sense of peace for me is miraculous. I don't need anything else but peace. If I can live any challenge in my life and be at peace while doing it, I'll pay for anything. If I can have stronger presence and stronger impact in my life by just really being in my energy, being myself, I pay anything. And I have. And I have. I've paid all I can. And as much as I don't care. It doesn't feel like it's a strong effort. It feels like I do it without thinking. I don't think that's something I just follow from my heart, and like it's a strong knowing that this is the right path and I haven't regret any moment. And I'm just always grateful and blessed for every step that I've made forward. And every time I'm stuck, I'm struggling, I say to myself, hey, you've been doing all the right moves. It's gonna happen. Be patient. Because you know what? I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. We're not here to do it all perfect. So it's not about putting myself down through the mistakes. It's about really encouraging myself to keep pushing forward because I am doing the right thing. And I am pushing forward, always believing and trusting and always getting up, always getting up, always getting up. And this visions that we have, this visions that come with love, because I think that's passion. It's more about purpose. Purpose is our presence. This is our purpose. I am doing my purpose right now, just living. Passion, living with passion is being alive in life. And I think that's something that we're missing sometimes because we can be alive but not be alive. And it's crazy because this is why we go into consumptions. I think that we go into heavy, non-productive addictions because, you know, being addicted to living great is great. So addiction can be compared to passion sometimes. But when you're creating addictions on things that are not productive, that are actually keeping us in a loop, in a loop, in a loop of the same thing and over, it's not productive, and it's not healthy for the body. It's not productive either. So I I believe in passion, and lighting up that passion comes a lot with really understanding who we are, and really the whole parenting and all the healers and practitioners that are supporting and helping people with all the angles, because there's many angles to healing practices, and I respect each one of them. They're all useful, they're all helpful, and the people that are stepping to do those things are beautiful humans that have a beautiful heart, because it takes courage and it takes a lot of compassion and love to be in those roles and those positions. So we're that whole parenting and helping ourselves mature up, level up, really self empower ourselves in how we live this life and how we step up towards anything we do. Is it takes courage, it takes determination, and it takes a lot of really wanting to uncover that passion, wanting to light that passion up. And once you light it up once or twice, you're like, I gotta continue doing that. So it takes practice. And so when we have this beautiful vision, that is just a vision, it's just like when you're creating art with your pencil, with your painting brush. At first, it's not gonna land. It doesn't land the way you visualized it. And we appreciate it. We're like, oh, if we punish ourselves for not creating the art right away in the first step, we're not being a good supportive parent for ourselves. And we didn't come to do it at the first one. I mean, that would be very boring here on Earth. So remembering, remembering myself, because I haven't been patient in my life. I've been not patient. I've been a perfectionist freak, and it doesn't lead anywhere. And it wasn't, it's taught. It's taught through society, through what our parents also learned through their parents and their other parents. So it's been taught to us to do this thing. But it's not really them. It's not really us. It's a thing that has been given to us. Maybe, there's reasons, and I don't really want to go into it, but that's what practice is, like bringing that practice every day, every day, every day. And I share this for myself because it's not going to be on the first, it's not going to be on the second, it's not going to be on the third, it might be on the 100th, so, or 1,000th. So why not just do it? Why not just do it? Like repeat, 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 and not give up on our passion, because when we're doing, like, we're very addicted. Humans, we just have so many addictive behaviors out there. And I think addictive behaviors come from a drive, a passion that wants to come out, but because we're not doing it, we end up coping with other things. And it's not a bad thing. Hey, I get it, I've had it, and I still do sometimes. The thing is that when you start having more awareness and work on it, it helps. So healing practices are valuable. They're so valuable, and they're more than healing. They're not like, oh, there's something wrong with you. No, we're just needing to unlearn a lot of things. We need it. So see healing practices like, oh, I'm going to unlearn some stuff. I'm gonna go for an hour session to unlearn a bunch of baggage right now and release it. And it's great when you release a bunch of things that you don't need, that they're not really you, you start feeling a lot at peace. Like peace comes in, it hits like a wow, like a medicine. And peace is medicine, because when we have peace, we can we feel alive. And then passion just kind of kicks in, because clarity is connecting to passion. Having clarity is moving at ease through life and being with with passion every day in everything we do. I'm an aura mediator, and aura transformation helps because it removes permanently ancestral patterns, ancestral wounding that we don't need. Patterns that we have, like programmings that we have from society, programmings that are not meant to be there, that were not meant to be there from the first place, that need to be removed. So all those things that hook up to our aura, our old-time aura, the old-time aura becomes permanently removed. Ancestral patterns, wounding, wounding from this time that it hasn't been, so there's a lot of healing that happens from whatever's happened in your life, a lot of past life things as well. So it's a clearing, a permanent clearing of your old time aura, that unprocessed emotions, imbalances, unprocessed healing, all those things get cleared out, and you are regathering a new aura system that is quicker to process information, to process healing, to process your own spirit, because you're in direct contact with your spirit. So the healing portion that is left for us is part of our journey, it's part of our gifts, our muscle builder. It's part of our life journey and purpose here on earth. But we clear everything out that isn't part of the journey, that it's just in the way of us living our truth, of us living our path. And this is pioneering because it's a one-time session, and it ignites that passion, it ignites that purpose, it enhances that clarity, because you become clear to what you like, what you don't like, the right place you want to be, the place that you don't want to be, and the choices forward. So even if you just feel grounded and very peaceful, and that's it, that's a huge thing for aura transformation, because peace can give you easier decisions. Like we don't want to make decisions when we're not at peace. We want to make decisions when we're at peace. Aura transformation brings such a grounding presence of peace that moving forward isn't as hard as it used to. It becomes easier. But of course, we don't have the ancestral baggage in the society, thousands of years of baggage, of old time baggage that is saying, don't, hey, oh, be scared. The programming, all this stuff that is really bugging us isn't isn't there anymore. So it's a lot more clear. Our transformation does not solve our problems, but it creates a grounding presence that ignites, it gives you more energy, and it ignites passion in your life, leading you to places of changing habits, changing your life, becoming more aware of yourself, becoming more aware of your body, becoming more connected with your body. And this is a one-time session. You don't have to come back, and it doesn't wear off. It just gets stronger and stronger. My name is Gabriela. I'm an aura mediator, and I offer aura transformations here in my house. I am located in Tualatin, and I am taking a lot of discovery booking calls, a lot of discovery calls. I'm taking, and I'm I'm an aura mediator. I'm located in Tualatin, and I am taking discovery calls to people that want to learn about aura transformation, that would love to get a session, that are ready to take the leap, that are motivated and want changes in their life, and that are passionate about self-development and about becoming a more evolved human. I am, I, uh, I'm calling in all those beautiful human beings that are really taking steps forwards, that are really passionate about developing themselves and becoming more empowered, and that appreciate the arts of healing arts, and that really appreciate all the little things that people do to help each other to become more mature, more grounded, and more evolved humans so we can live more peacefully and more united. Uh-huh. I guess that's it. Thank you very much and hope to see you soon.